Every year after 50, your eyes can lose up to 2% of the cells responsible for protecting your lens from becoming cloudy. And by the time most people finally notice their vision starting to fade, nearly 1/3 of that protective layer may already be gone. The problem? Almost no one talks about it. But here's what's fascinating. A handful of everyday seeds contain powerful natural compounds that may help slow this process, and in some cases, begin supporting eye health faster than you'd expect. One of them starts working within 24 hours. Imagine waking up tomorrow and noticing the blur is slightly softer, the dryness less irritating, that faint fog over your vision not quite as heavy. That's not wishful thinking, that's how biology responds when it gets the right support. I've ranked 6 of these seeds from least effective to most powerful, so you know exactly where to focus. And the number 1 seed. Research suggests it may help reduce oxidative stress in the lens by up to 43%. Picture reading small print without straining. Driving at night with fewer halos. Recognizing faces clearly from across the room. Here's the surprising part. You've likely walked past this seed dozens of times at the grocery store. But chances are, you've been preparing it the wrong way, which means your body may not have absorbed its benefits at all. And what I'm about to share may challenge some of the conventional advice you've heard. By the end, you'll understand what may really be happening inside your eyes, and why your vision could be changing despite doing all the right things. After 60, something subtle begins to shift inside your eyes. Each year, your lens can lose around 8% of its natural antioxidant protection. That protection is powered largely by glutathione, the compound often called the master antioxidant. It helps keep the lens clear, flexible, and able to focus light properly. When glutathione levels decline, the structure of the lens starts to change. The proteins inside it can become unstable, gradually clumping together and creating cloudiness. Over time, the lens may stiffen, making it harder to adjust focus. This is not only about needing stronger glasses. Reduced antioxidant defense also means cells are more vulnerable to oxidative stress. Oxygen balance becomes harder to maintain, damaged proteins accumulate more quickly, and the risk of cataract formation increases. There is another layer to this process. Oxidative reactions such as lipid peroxidation can quietly affect lens tissue at the cellular level. You cannot see or feel these microscopic changes, yet they can progress steadily if the internal defense system remains weakened. Common advice such as wearing sunglasses, eating colorful vegetables, and taking a multivitamin certainly supports eye health. However, long-term clarity depends heavily on maintaining the lens's internal antioxidant system, especially adequate glutathione activity. The encouraging part is this: age-related decline in antioxidant defenses is not always a fixed sentence. Research continues to explore nutritional strategies, lifestyle factors, and targeted compounds that may help support the body's natural glutathione balance and protect long-term vision. Before we talk about the seeds themselves, it's important to understand the biology. Certain seeds contain antioxidant precursors and plant compounds that support your body's natural glutathione production. This isn't magic, it's biochemistry. Many studies have examined how specific phytonutrients, sulfur-containing compounds, and polyphenols can help activate the pathways your body uses to produce and recycle glutathione. Your body doesn't absorb glutathione from a seed directly into the lens. Instead, it uses key building blocks and enzymes supporting nutrients from foods to stimulate its own internal production. When those pathways are well supported, glutathione levels in tissues, including the eye, may improve. As antioxidant balance strengthens, the lens environment becomes more stable. Proteins such as crystallins, which are responsible for keeping the lens clear and properly structured, are better protected from oxidative damage. This helps reduce protein clumping, one of the main contributors to cloudiness over time. When oxidative stress decreases, people may notice gradual improvements such as reduced glare sensitivity, less strain, or clearer contrast. These changes don't happen through instant, flooding effects, but through steady biochemical support and improved cellular resilience. Over weeks and months, better antioxidant status may help slow the processes associated with age-related lens changes. Damaged proteins are managed more efficiently, and protective systems function more effectively. While this does not reverse cataracts overnight, supporting glutathione pathways can be part of a broader strategy to protect long-term eye health. That said, not all seeds offer the same nutritional value. Some are rich in beneficial compounds, others provide minimal impact, and a few require proper preparation to avoid digestive or safety issues. If you're going to include them intentionally for eye support, it makes sense to understand which ones are backed by stronger nutritional evidence, and which ones are mostly hype. Seed number 6 is sesame seeds. They appear on nearly every best foods for eye health list online, and for good reason. Sesame seeds contain zinc, copper, and vitamin E, 3 nutrients that play supportive roles in maintaining healthy vision. Zinc, in particular, is essential for activating enzymes involved in protecting the retina and supporting normal visual function. However, when it comes specifically to strengthening antioxidant defenses within the lens, their measurable impact appears modest. Some recent research examining sesame seed supplementation over several weeks has shown only small improvements in antioxidant markers related to lens health, helpful for maintaining baseline protection, but not dramatic enough to significantly reverse age-related changes. In practical terms, sesame seeds may help slow further decline slightly, but they are unlikely to produce noticeable improvements on their own. They act more as maintenance support than as a corrective strategy. Another important factor is absorption. While sesame seeds contain roughly 7 mg of zinc per ounce, they are also naturally high in phytic acid, a compound that can bind to minerals like zinc and reduce how much your body actually absorbs. This means that without proper preparation, a portion of the zinc may pass through unutilized. Lightly toasting or dry roasting sesame seeds for a few minutes can help reduce phytic acid levels and improve mineral availability. Adding a small handful daily to salads, vegetables, or yogurt can be a simple, affordable way to support overall nutrient intake. Sesame seeds are generally safe, inexpensive, and free from significant side effects for most people. However, they should be viewed as a foundational food, supportive but not transformative. They help maintain nutritional balance, but stronger dietary strategies are needed for more meaningful antioxidant support. On a relative scale, they rank lower compared to other seeds that offer more potent compounds for eye health. Score 3 out of 10. Necessary but insufficient. Seed number 5 is soaked pumpkin seeds with lemon. Pumpkin seeds are often promoted as a powerful food for eye health, and they do contain meaningful nutrients such as lutein, zeaxanthin, and one of the highest natural zinc concentrations among seeds, about 10 mg per ounce. These compounds are associated with supporting retinal function and protecting against oxidative stress. However, when it comes specifically to lens repair and noticeable vision improvement, their effects appear more supportive than dramatic. Some research examining pumpkin seed consumption over several weeks has shown moderate improvements in markers related to macular health, particularly when consumed consistently every day. The benefits tended to build gradually and were most evident in individuals who maintained regular intake over time. Because the body does not store lutein and zeaxanthin efficiently, consistency plays a key role in seeing measurable effects. One common issue is preparation. Pumpkin seeds, whether raw or roasted, naturally contain phytic acid, which can bind to minerals like zinc and reduce absorption. As a result, the body may not utilize the full nutritional value unless the seeds are prepared properly. Soaking pumpkin seeds in water with a squeeze of lemon juice for at least 8 hours can help reduce phytic acid levels. The mild acidity from the lemon supports mineral availability, and after soaking, the seeds can be drained and gently dried at a low temperature. This preparation method may enhance zinc absorption and improve the delivery of key nutrients. Even when properly prepared, pumpkin seeds tend to support gradual eye maintenance rather than rapid or transformative change. They are a solid addition to a nutrient-dense diet and may contribute to long-term protection, but they are not typically associated with quick or dramatic improvements in lens clarity. Overall, they offer modest, steady benefits and rank slightly higher than sesame seeds in terms of nutrient density and potential support for eye health. Score, 4 out of 10. Modest benefits, slow results. Now we're getting somewhere. Seed number 4 is hemp seeds, a surprisingly overlooked option when it comes to nutritional support for eye health. While flax and chia often dominate the conversation, hemp seeds offer a well-balanced nutrient profile that may benefit both the retina and overall visual function. The retina is composed of delicate nerve tissue that relies on a healthy balance of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids to maintain stable cell membranes and regulate inflammation. When this balance is disrupted, inflammatory processes can increase and cellular resilience may decline. Hemp seeds naturally provide an approximate 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, a proportion often considered supportive of balanced inflammatory responses. Emerging research has suggested that regular consumption of hemp seeds may help reduce certain markers of ocular inflammation over several weeks. Some individuals also report improvements in symptoms such as dryness or mild irritation when incorporating them consistently into their diet, although results can vary from person to person. In addition to essential fatty acids, hemp seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids, along with other non-essential amino acids, providing building blocks the body uses for tissue maintenance and repair, including proteins found in the eye. Unlike flax or chia seeds, hemp seeds do not require grinding or soaking for nutrient availability. They can be eaten as is, with 2 tablespoons daily, commonly added to yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. They have a mild, slightly nutty flavor that blends easily into most meals. Hemp seeds are generally affordable and accessible, but there is one important precaution. Because they contain omega fatty acids, individuals taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin should consult their healthcare provider before increasing intake. For many adults, particularly those over 60 seeking dietary ways to support eye comfort and inflammation balance, hemp seeds can be a convenient and nutrient-dense addition. In comparison to lower-ranking seeds, they offer stronger overall support, combining healthy fats and complete protein in a simple daily serving. Score 8 out of 10. Powerful, affordable, fast-acting. This one is controversial. Seed number 3 is ground chia seeds combined with a source of healthy fat, such as coconut oil. Chia seeds gained widespread popularity years ago, often surrounded by exaggerated health claims. However, when it comes to eye health, they do offer meaningful nutritional value. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. The body can convert a small portion of ALA into DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, an essential structural fat that makes up a significant percentage of the fatty acids found in the retina and plays a key role in visual function. Preparation is critical. Whole chia seeds can pass through the digestive tract partially intact, which may limit nutrient absorption. Grinding them, using a coffee grinder for a few seconds, helps make their omega-3 content more bioavailable. Because DHA and other omega-3 derivatives are fat-soluble, consuming ground chia seeds alongside a fat source such as coconut oil may further enhance absorption. Some studies have shown that omega-3 intake from properly prepared chia seeds can improve tear film stability and support eye lubrication over several weeks, which may reduce symptoms like dryness, burning, and morning irritation. Many people report improvements in eye comfort relatively quickly when increasing omega-3 intake, though structural changes related to long-term lens health would be expected to take longer and depend on overall diet and health status. 2 tablespoons of freshly ground chia seeds blended into a smoothie with a teaspoon of coconut oil is a common preparation method. The mixture thickens into a gel-like texture, which some may find unusual, but it can be an effective way to incorporate plant-based omega-3s into the diet. Overall, ground chia seeds, when properly prepared and paired with a healthy fat, provide strong support for retinal health and eye lubrication. They require a bit of preparation, but nutritionally, they rank among the more impactful options for supporting long-term visual comfort and function. Score 8.5 out of 10. Extremely effective. Requires preparation. Seed number 2 is freshly ground flax seeds paired with avocado. Flax seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a form of omega-3 fatty acid that supports overall eye health. In terms of concentration, flax provides more ALA per teaspoon than most other commonly consumed seeds, including chia and hemp. This makes it a particularly dense source of plant-based omega-3s for those looking to support tear production, retinal function, and antioxidant balance. As with chia seeds, preparation plays a crucial role. Whole flax seeds can pass through the digestive system without fully releasing their nutrients, so grinding them fresh just before eating significantly improves absorption. Because ALA and its downstream omega-3 compounds are fat-soluble, pairing ground flax with a healthy fat source such as avocado may enhance bioavailability. The monounsaturated fats in avocado can help the body better absorb and utilize these beneficial fatty acids. Research on flax seed consumption has shown promising effects on tear production and reductions in markers of oxidative stress when consumed consistently with a dietary fat source. Some participants in clinical studies have reported noticeable improvements in dryness within weeks, along with better visual comfort and reduced glare sensitivity over time. However, consistency is essential. Pre-ground flaxseed from store shelves may lose potency due to oxidation, so grinding whole seeds fresh and consuming them promptly helps preserve their nutritional value. A practical approach is to grind 1 to 2 tablespoons of whole flax seeds in a coffee grinder and sprinkle them over half an avocado, eating the mixture shortly after preparation. While this method requires daily effort and access to fresh ingredients, those who maintain the routine may experience meaningful improvements in eye comfort and antioxidant support. Among plant-based seed options, freshly ground flax paired with healthy fats ranks near the top in terms of potency, though it demands regular commitment to see sustained benefits. Score 9 out of 10. Extremely powerful, requires daily commitment. Here it is, the absolute king of eye repair seeds. Seed number 1 is sunflower seeds paired with avocado and lemon. Among commonly available seeds, sunflower seeds stand out for their exceptionally high vitamin E content, providing about 7.4 milligrams per ounce, nearly half of the recommended daily intake in a small handful. Vitamin E plays a central role in protecting the lens from oxidative stress, particularly by helping neutralize lipid peroxidation, a process that contributes to cellular damage over time. Because vitamin E is fat-soluble, consuming it alongside a healthy fat source improves absorption. Avocado, rich in monounsaturated oleic acid, can enhance the body's ability to absorb and utilize vitamin E effectively. Adding lemon provides vitamin C, which works synergistically with vitamin E. Vitamin C helps regenerate oxidized vitamin E after it has neutralized free radicals, allowing it to continue functioning as an antioxidant. This pairing supports a more sustained antioxidant effect rather than a short-lived one. Research examining higher vitamin E intake alongside complementary nutrients has shown associations with reduced oxidative stress markers and slower progression of certain age-related eye changes over extended periods. While results vary depending on overall diet and health status, consistent intake of antioxidant-rich foods appears to support lens clarity and general eye resilience. A practical daily approach is to consume about 1 ounce of raw, unsalted, shelled sunflower seeds with a quarter of a ripe avocado and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Eating them together helps ensure that the fat and vitamin C are present at the same time as the vitamin E, supporting optimal absorption. Raw, unflavored sunflower kernels are widely available and affordable, often lasting several weeks per bag. The combination has a mild, nutty flavor balanced by the creaminess of avocado and the brightness of lemon. There are a few considerations. Sunflower seeds are relatively high in omega-6 fatty acids, which in excessive amounts may promote inflammation, so moderation is important. Sticking to about 1 ounce per day is generally sufficient. They also contain moderate amounts of selenium, so individuals with kidney conditions or those already supplementing selenium should consult a healthcare professional before increasing intake. When consumed responsibly as part of a balanced diet, this combination provides strong antioxidant support and ranks highly among seed-based options for promoting long-term eye health. Score 10 out of 10. Maximum effectiveness, proven results, affordable. Start each morning with the sunflower seed, avocado, and lemon combination, 1 ounce of raw, unsalted sunflower seeds, a quarter of a ripe avocado, and the juice of half a lemon eaten together. Think of this as your daily foundation. In the afternoon, you can add either 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds or freshly ground chia seeds mixed with a small amount of coconut oil if you want additional omega-3 support. There's no need to use both, choose one option and stay consistent. For added variety and further nutritional support, you can rotate in freshly ground flax seeds with avocado 3 to 4 times per week. Improvements in eye comfort may happen gradually. Some people notice less dryness or irritation within a few days, while reduced blurriness and easier reading may take a couple of weeks of steady intake. Meaningful changes require consistency. This approach works best as a daily habit, much like brushing your teeth or taking prescribed medications. Sporadic use is unlikely to produce noticeable results. A few practical tips can help maximize benefits. Morning intake may make adherence easier and support better routine consistency. Avoid heavily processed, flavored, honey-roasted, or salt-coated seed products. Choose plain, raw versions with minimal ingredients. It's also wise not to rely on nutrition as a replacement for prescribed treatments. Do not stop any eye medications without consulting your doctor. While some people experience faster relief from dry eye symptoms, structural changes in the lens, if they occur, would take much longer and vary by individual. Patience, consistency, and coordination with your healthcare provider are key to supporting long-term eye health safely and effectively. Read labels carefully. If a product contains added oils, sugars, flavorings, or a long list of ingredients, it's best to choose a simpler option. Whole, minimally processed foods provide the most reliable nutritional value. Your eyes rely on a steady supply of antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals to function at their best. While some degree of vision change can occur with age, nutrition plays a meaningful role in supporting long-term eye health and protecting the lens from oxidative stress. It's important to approach this topic realistically. Not all vision decline is preventable or reversible, and conditions such as cataracts often develop due to a combination of aging, genetics, environment, and overall health. However, providing your body with nutrient-dense foods, including seeds rich in vitamin E, omega-3 fatty acids, and supportive compounds, can help strengthen your antioxidant defenses and maintain healthier eye tissue over time. Rather than viewing this as fighting aging, think of it as correcting common nutritional gaps created by highly processed modern diets. If you'd like to try this approach, commit to the sunflower seed, avocado, and lemon combination each morning for 30 days. Keep it simple: 1 ounce of raw sunflower seeds, a quarter of an avocado, and the juice of half a lemon. Track how your eyes feel at the start, note dryness, irritation, glare, blurriness, or fatigue, and rate each symptom on a scale of 1 to 10. After 30 days of consistent use, reassess and compare your notes. This allows you to evaluate changes objectively rather than relying on memory alone. While nutrition can provide powerful support, it should complement, not replace, professional eye care. Regular eye exams and medical guidance remain essential. Small daily habits, practiced consistently, can make a meaningful difference over time. If you choose to begin, start tomorrow morning and stay consistent for the full 30 days.